Hej, witajcie moi drodzy, z tej strony Kina, ze mną jest Natalia. Słuchajcie, lecimy dalej z Life is Strange Before the Storm. Wyszedł drugi epizod, więc bez zbędnego bitu będziemy lecieć. W ogóle na kanał właśnie wleciał vlog, więc możecie sobie zobaczyć. Coś jeszcze chcesz powiedzieć?
A że dzisiaj
wyszedł, tak.
Odcinek będzie kiedy indziej.
Odcinek pewnie zobaczycie dla nas jutro.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Dobrze, co tam było wcześniej?
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the
To jeszcze wyglądało, nie było aż tak bardzo emo, punk, srank, skrzywdzona przez życie. Była emo. Była emo. Bo trójdupem! Nienawidzę takich ludzi. Nienawidzę takich ludzi po prostu. Nic mnie tak nie irytuje, jak jest mi tak źle, jest mi tak niedobrze, wszyscy mnie krzywdzą. Dalej podnieca Rachel, która dziwnie się na nas patrzy. Nie wiem, mam taką dziwną nadzieję, że jakoś tak w dwójce poprawili trochę, w sensie w drugim epizodzie poprawili trochę wygląd twarzy i te oczy.
Okej, to że jest...
Tak, Rachel.
Z oczami Rachel.
Watson! Watson!
No, to mam początek.
Watson, chodź tutaj! Jestem dziadem dopiero. Gdzie mam paznokcia?
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process. And the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was broken. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Przecież co ona chciała?
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda. For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended.
Chloe, you tried to get someone suspended?
If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf, and we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
The hell I was. I stood up for that
że
little
klepie
girl.
kotlety?
Nie wiem.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Najlepiej idą nagrywania.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit,
Chloe,
right?
now is not the time.
Wolę, że tak powiem, unikać wielkiego obrażania pana dyrektora, bo mogą być z tego problemy.
We needn't discuss any of it.
Nie wiadomo, no ale przynajmniej wyjdę z czystym sumieniem.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What? Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
No.
See, Chloe was
Tak
afraid
fajnie,
I'd
że się
get in trouble
za nią
with
wstawiła.
her.
W ogóle tak dziwnie ją słyszeć, co nie?
But only to keep me safe.
Zazwyczaj była trochę taka milcząca.
No,
I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me? Yeah, sure.
naprawdę!
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true. Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
No i
Miss
co teraz?
Price?
Łysy ciulu?
Fine, yes. It was her idea. But it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Nie, widziacie w parku, jak migdalisz się z...
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Trick her? Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, thank God.
Mrs. Price, this revelation may color the situation some, but it in no way absolves your daughter.
I
W ogóle ma
understand,
piękny
Mr.
krawat do tej
Wells.
koszuli.
There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve.
Czerwony.
But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under,
Mówię, nie podobało mi się
I
faceci w
hope you
białych
will allow her
garniturach.
just one more chance.
Biały, szary, kremowy, kryj jedno.
No w ogóle inny ma spod
Jeden
na
ciul.
markę.
I am
Ma
disappointed.
tak samo ten...
I understand.
No cóż, widać, że
This being your
baby
first
to on nie ma.
infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
O.
But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No chyba se jaja robisz.
No. But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run
No
my
weź
school.
i tego nie rób, no nie bądź dupkiem.
There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was
such...
that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility. I am truly sorry it has come to this, but Chloe will have the chance for reinstatement in the fall. Her actions, beginning now, will be weighed heavily in that decision. Do you understand me? Both of you.
I understand that you're a fucking...
Chloe! We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber. Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Rozumiem, że przyłożyli się bardziej do mimiki twarzy, co wyrąbali chodzenie.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Fotokoteczka bierzemy. Co my tutaj jeszcze mamy?
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've...
Oczywiście, że się tam graficujemy. Wyglądam wszystko.
Suspended for the year. It's starting to feel real.
Wywalanie książek do kosza zawsze fajna sprawa.
Po co je trzymać?
Wychodzi na to, że ona z tej szafki weźmie tylko ten...
Zdjęcie?
Tak, zdjęcie kota i jointa. Piękna scena.
Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin. Fuck every inch
Aż
of this
sypies
place.
wzdechnął w
I
korytarzu.
wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling.
Wzdechnął.
But with Skip watching me. Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Mhm.
Ładny napis różowy.
Właściwie się zaczęłam zastanawiać, kto gra na bębnach w kiblu.
Nie pójdzie na nią. Pełnica maszynnica.
No, trzeba pisać, że ma talent.
Tak, coś takiego życia. Gdzie? Przecież by się zarwało. Tam już odkryć, że mam 50 kg. To by nie wytrzymało.
Ustalmy, że tak jakby po pierwsze zrobiłaby to tyle czasu, że nikt by nie uwierzył, że...
No po prostu mnie tam pochodzi.
No... A ten gościu tam na nią czeka, nie? Wie też, że do tego czasu już powinien wejść i się zainteresować. No... Trzeba przyznać, że to no, ładnie wygląda, natomiast no... Tyle takie... nielogiczne. Jak naskarżysz, to cię przecież...
Nawet się nie odzywaj. Właśnie.
Właśnie tam.
Trzeba mieć prędzej w życiu i wspólne zdanie.
Zdecydowanie.
Nie wiem, że te szkoły.
O Jezus, musiał się przypałętać. W ogóle kto tak parkuje? No
Ja.
i takie właśnie cymbały, proszę za... No ty czasami, ale...
Jolo, odprowadziła waszą córkę i niczego złego nie robiła.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Myślę, że zobaczymy szybciej niż później. A zwłaszcza jak ktoś w końcu zajrzy tam do kibla i zaraz doniesie.
Ale musi umyć ten kibel, skoro...
No. W epizodzie pierwszym brakowało nam 3. To jest dziwne, bo już jakby jedno mamy.
No.
Nie ogarniam.
Nic mamy.
Dopisałam się chyba, że... Aha, to tego nie potraktowali jako graffiti, no dobra.
Nie potraktowali nic po całym. Trzeba się rozejrzeć, bo może coś tam jest.
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place. No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular.
Mam wrażenie, że jakoś tak tam...
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. I guess this fire is no joke. Another letter to Max.
Czekajcie.
That I'll never send. At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way real Max did.
Ale co to jest?
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Coś w
Do
tym
you want
jest.
a hug?
Nie,
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
nie, że facet jeszcze rudy.
Sorry. Right. Yeah.
No,
Such
wcześniej
a
wyzywał się.
Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually. I got 2 tickets and
case you changed your mind.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off things.
Still a no. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can hang out instead?
Nah, I think I'll just chill at home. I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Dyskretny, że sobie znów starą z telefonem.
Zobaczmy, co jeszcze tutaj możemy sobie zrobić.
Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers.
No cóż.
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Nie przejdziesz przez trawniczek, nie przejmuj się tym. A przejdziesz. Ciekawe jesteś, że nagram?
Bardzo.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
To są zdjęcia?
Tak. A powiem do tego, któremu robiliśmy zdjęcia w tym
Elitist Blackwell
podstawce.
Przemienię krok.
Serio, nic tutaj ciekawego.
Max would have loved this shit.
Więc ukraść nic nie możemy zrobić, nawet niczego tam. Pomalować.
Trochę tak
Daj nam
prawie.
pusty parking i tylko Elliota do rozmowy.
No właśnie tak.
At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel
To
like
bardzo
it.
ładnie pomalowane auto. Podchodzisz w ogóle z szanowaniem, tylko do matki gadasz.
Chloe,
Zamknij
your
się.
mother and I have been talking.
No i...
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
Możesz
I
się
don't
nie
need
wtrącać
a
w to, David.
conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen.
Ciebie nie słucham bardziej,
If you
więc...
try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
W ogóle, czy to jest jedyna szkoła w okolicy, że nie może pójść do żadnej i dzieciom każdemu wydrotą?
What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
There's nothing wrong with waiting tables, Mom.
Chloe, I'm proud to wait tables because it means you can be whatever you want to be. But what is that, Chloe? What do you want?
Maybe... I don't
To jest
know
nie czas
yet.
wyborów.
Maybe
Masz na szafie.
you've had long enough to figure it out. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Dałem takie myszki pozabijały.
What incident?
I'll just say, we had a rather frank discussion. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Dobra.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be
Nie
assisting
będę
your mother in a
Chloe,
few
która
areas,
jest
like making sure that you are no
buntowniczką
longer
przeciwko wszystkiemu.
using drugs or alcohol.
Póki mam na nią wpływ, choć minimalny, to...
Rachel ma największy wpływ w tym wszystkim.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
No chyba sobie żartujesz.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Ej, ale moment, w tym momencie to nie ma w ogóle opcji.
David and I have discussed it, and we feel this is the only way for us all to have a fresh start.
Ej, no walcie się, no nie ma... O nie.
Quit stalling.
Nope. Nie. Nie, ja mam to w dupie. Jestem skłonna nie buntować się nią przeciwko wszystkiemu, ale też może bez przesady.
Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended. Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back.
I tutaj trzeba... Z ciężkim sercem mam przyznać rację.
She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am
Nie
not
wtrącę się,
letting her off
David.
the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
Czyli się zaręczyli.
Both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering the ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Co mam do wyboru?
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been
Spróbujmy w
making
ten
it harder
sposób.
for you.
Ona nam trochę odpuściła, też jej trochę odpuśćmy.
But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
Tylko to też jest lipa, bo on się tak naprawdę wprowadza do domu, gdzie jej matka mieszka z jej ojcem.
I to niedawno.
Tak, i to...
David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
Po rosyjsku to jest z tym akcentem.
Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
Nie może. To wcale nie jest scena na przedłużenie czasu gry.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Wiedziałam.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Co ona ma...
Co to jest?
No. Ale dobra, słuchajcie, myślę, że my sobie tutaj skończymy pierwszy odcinek. Trochę się podziało.
Ale głównie były rozmowy.
No. To mam wrażenie, że filmiki są tutaj zrobione troszeczkę na siłę, w sensie, że są trochę za długie, na przykład scena, kiedy ona stoi i patrzy się na drzwi przez
Zastanawiała się.
pół minuty. To rozumiem sam zamysł, ale no trochę dla mnie takie przedłużenie gry na siłę.
Natomiast widać, że chcą prowadzić całą historię po kolei, jeżeli macie tak,
jakoś tak. Zobaczymy, co się wydarzy dalej. Natomiast za ten odcinek Wam dziękuję. Standardowo komentujcie, subskrybujcie, łapcie w górę widziane. Pozdrawiam z kina, nazywam Bateni. Trzymajcie się, cześć!